Morning, it is day 4. So this morning we have like a secret surprise. So it's 6:30 right now, and it's so beautiful from our window. We're on level 9. I don't think anyone else that we know is on level 9, and the top level is level 10. We're just gonna go and have breakfast now, and then we're gonna go walk on the beach and find out what the secret is. Lizzie let me her scarf today. I think it goes really well with my outfit. Yesterday I didn't have as much bread as the other day, and I feel way better. This one looks crispy. So it looks like we're going on a boat ride. This is our surprise. We're sailing the Sea of Galilee with worship music in the background. Oh my gosh! Of Galilee. Christ alone, cornerstone, we can make strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is Lord, Lord our. This is the mountain that Jesus fled to after the city didn't accept him as a Messiah. So they call it like the mountain of the jump, apparently, because he disappeared, but he didn't. And behind me is the city of Nazareth, and I'm wearing this because it's really hot up here. It's also called Mount Precipice. That's the one. Okay, so we were just told that the angel told Mary that she was going to have Jesus from looking from Mount Precipice, right there. So we're in the place of Nazareth village, and it's like a replica of things around Nazareth.
So you're crushing the grapes, the music is playing, but we take our shoes off. You know why you take your shoes off? Grape seeds are really bitter, so you take your shoes off because the human foot has some natural cushion in it that will actually crush the grapes, but not crush the grape seeds. Right? The juice flows down here into the vat. You dip the juice out, put it in a wine skin or a clay jar, seal it, leave it alone for 40 days, and then you have your wine.
It's hot.
Hi.
Today, huh?
It is hot. I like it though.
Yeah.
This is Zamo. Means hope, right?
Yeah.
Hope. Bye.
Bye-bye. God bless you.
God bless you. This is a house. So we learned that behind me, in here, is a synagogue, and this is where the kids would go to school. This is where they would have meeting places, maybe even have like court orders and stuff. And I think the women would listen from the top, and the men would sit inside. Okay, so we are at the place where Jesus appeared to the disciples after he'd been resurrected, and they ate a meal together after they had come fishing from this place. go and dip my feet in now. So we just got back from our day today. Big day. Funny story. Today, after we came off the bus in the boat in the morning, we went to this place. It was just like kind of like a shop where, like a souvenir shop, and then another place where there was like a boat that they found that they supposedly from Jesus' time that sank to the bottom of the ocean. And apparently they used like 64 tons of chemicals or something to dry it out because it was like spongy wood. We were going to get on the bus, and then I went back to find everyone. And then this guy was like, I think he worked there. He was like, oh, did you enjoy the boat today? And I was like, yeah, I did. And then he was like, oh, did you see my picture? And I was like, what? And he was like, you didn't see, I'll show you. So anyways, he comes up, shows me, opens this book to this page, and he goes, that's me, the good looking guy. And I was like, okay. And then he signs it, and he's like, you can have this because of Abdul. And I was like, who's Abdul? He's like, oh yes, I'll give this one to you because Abdul, yeah. Where is Abdul? I was like, I don't know. And then he was like, okay, here you go. And he gave me this book because of Abdul. So anyways, thanks Abdul. Anyways. Okay, so I'm going to teach you some words that we learned. And we've got them written down because obviously I don't remember them. The ones that I remember is shalom, which means hello or peace. And toda, which means thank you. So, toda rabba means thank you very much. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Boker tov, boker tov means good morning. Erev tov means good evening. And laila tov means good night. Yeah, I'm pretty good with languages. Not really. I learned a few more, but I can't remember them. Highlight of the day, probably the boat ride in the morning, because we were just like cruising along on the Sea of Galilee, and then out of nowhere we bump into the other bus, other boat, and then all of a sudden another boat comes along, and United is coming along the sea playing worship music, which was pretty epic, I must say. The best thing I feel like is the food. The food is awesome. The food makes me happy. Dinner tonight, we've got a stuffed capsicum, green chili, beans, rice underneath the eggplant. I don't know what that is. Lots of salad stuff here. And some, obviously, hummus. You can't have too much hummus.
It tastes like I just had my tonsils out. What? This is the jelly that Australians use to make that pineapple and carrot jelly salad at like those old lady functions.
This reminds me of trifle. I hate trifle. I have a food baby. Okay.
This looks like an almond meal.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Yeah. So full. It's alright. It'll go away by tomorrow.